Hi Kylie, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Need a Healing. So sorry if it sounds super echoey. My microphone gave out this morning. So it's just one of those mornings. So sorry if it sounds like either too loud or too echoey. I'll try to keep like a steady voice. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. So yeah, I'm going to do a general reading for you. Like I said, I'm going to start out with some oracle, and then I'll do the Celtic spread with the tarot, and then I'll probably follow up with a couple more oracles and possibly a rune here that's in this bowl here. But I do like to start out with my tea leaves. I just like to pray first. So we just want to thank the gods and goddesses, angels and archangels for all their love, guidance, and their blessings, and to please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers today. Okay, so I'm just going to pull 3 cards from my tea leaves just to see what Spirit has in store for you. Okay. Wow, so look at this. The one that flipped upright is about marriage. Are you thinking about marriage? Is the person that you're with thinking about marriage? Are you currently with a partner? Are you looking? Because if you don't have one, you will probably find someone. Then we've got skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Hidden secrets can harm you. So somebody could have some secrets here. They're keeping it deep in their skull. Or, maybe there's just something that, here, we'll put these here. Something that somebody doesn't want you to know just yet. Then we've got bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So if you are currently having any kind of issues or problems, you're soon going to overcome this, right? Yes, successfully overcoming a problem. I like that. Because problems are temporary. They don't last very long. There's always a solution to everything, right? Somebody is very into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. So if you are currently with a partner, it's a great match, right? If you're single and you're looking to mingle, you're going to end up finding a twin flame, soulmate, somebody that you have very good chemistry with and that you vibe with, or that's vibrating on your same level. All right, what else, Spirit? Show me clearly. Okay. We've got hooked. Somebody's hooked on you. You've got them, right? Hook, line, and sinker. Or they will be hooked to you. They're going to want to marry you, or they're going to want to, they're going to want to move fast in the relationship. You're probably going to be doing a lot of traveling. You could be doing a lot of traveling on your own or with this person. Or like I said, if you're single and looking, you may find your person while you're on a vacation, while you're traveling. That's nice, right? Or you just may need to just take some trips just to get away, right? Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need a little bit of a break. All right. Then we've got seek healing, healing moon. Yes. Spirit is saying that there is something that you need to heal, right? Something that you need to heal within yourself. Sometimes we hold on to traumas and we don't realize it until it comes out later on, and not in a good way, So it's always good to talk about your feelings, get in touch with your feelings, and then feel that feeling and then let it go. There's also maybe a time for you to look into certain types of healing, because there's meditation, yoga, tap, sound healing, all kinds of healing work. Or maybe it's time for you to start doing some kind of healing work and healing others. Ooh, okay. That just wanted to fly out. Embrace this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Oh, I love that. And that's, staying in the present moment is when the true magic happens, right? When you're so into what you're doing at the moment and you forget about everything else. Like when your mind's not wandering in the past or, thinking about the future, and it's okay to think about those things, but you can't live in the past and you can't live in the future. You live in the present moment, and that's when the magic begins to happen. And you're going to see it, and you might see it with some signs and synchronicities, with some coins or feathers or, certain animals or insects. I love that. I'm always paying attention to stuff, because stuff is always happening around me. Then you got Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Oh my gosh. I love the Star. The Star is like a brand new beginning, right? It's like when you're making a wish on a falling star and your wish finally comes true, right? This is like wishing upon a star. This is all about healing and hope, right? Getting in tune and in touch with your spirituality, right? Looking forward to the future because you know that it's going to be positive and good because good things are coming, right? Stay positive. Stop thinking about anything negative because if you're focusing on the negative, that's what you're going to bring into your life. All right, we will start with the tarot here. We've got the Empress. And I'm going to pull all these cards and then we'll go over all of these. And I will pull clarifiers for all of these as well, okay? Let's see. Oh, we got the near future. All right. Position of you, energy around you, and advice from Spirit and your outcome. Oh, I like that. Okay. And I'm going to show you the underlying energy of this. I really like this a lot. This is the Two of Cups. With the Two of Cups, it's usually about, two people coming together. It's about trust. It's about harmony, partnerships, being in agreement with each other, this mutual respect or this like mutual give and take between two people. I mean, look, they look very happy, and there's like a little Cupid there that's like almost, Cupids are known to like bring people together, right? To make people compromise if there's any kind of disagreement. So this will be an equal give and take between two people. It says falling in love on the reassurance of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges. And there it is again, just like that bridge, right? The successfully overcoming a problem. Exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. Exactly. Yeah. All right, we'll put that over here. And actually we'll put it over here so it's not in your way, so you can actually see the rest of the cards when I'm going over them. All right, so I want to start with the Empress card here. Sorry if I'm a little bit shaky. I had some coffee, so and I'm probably going to be sipping my iced coffee here and there throughout the reading. Okay, so the Empress. Now, the Empress is all about nature and nurture. She's all about self-care, right? She's very nurturing and humble, and she loves being outside in nature because, that's where you do your best grounding or your best meditation. But she's also, normally she's pregnant too in most of the original tarot. She loves animals, right? She's got a unicorn here. So maybe right now you feel like you found a unicorn, or you will be feeling like, if you have, like, I don't know if you're single or if you're with someone, but if you are single and you meet someone, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this person is very unique. They're like a unicorn, right? And you're going to want to nurture them and take care of them and just love them, you know, because they're going to be so unique and different. But they're a lot like you too, because you're a unicorn, right? You're unique and you're different, right? Very special. This is also about empathy, right? You have a lot of empathy for animals and for people. Very empathetic. You know, and sometimes narcissistic people like to get with empathetic people, right? And that's not always okay, because then they take advantage of us, right? This also says time to take action. Sorry, time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. Yeah. Taking action, right? Time to move. I want a clarifier for that, so let me pull a clarifier here. All right, Spirit. Why is the Empress there? Show me clearly. Oh, you got two. Okay. Now here is you're working hard and staying in the present moment with the Eight of Cups flipped upright. So you are going to be working hard on something. I like this. So with the Two of Pentacles as well. So these are both Pentacles. This is all earth. So anything of the earthly realm is about your time, energy, you know, and your finances, time, energy, effort, and your focus, and your time, and your money, right? So right now with the Eight of Pentacles, you see how she's very like concentrated on what she's doing, staying in the present moment, making sure everything is perfect, everything is right, all the details are there, right? If this is you, if you are planning a marriage or planning to get married, if you guys are planning a wedding, you're very focused on all the details, right? Or you're going to be very focused on all the details. And it may seem like it's a lot, or like you're doing a lot, or there's like a lot to do, but you're going to be doing it with ease, right? You're going to be like, yeah, it's not a problem. I love doing this stuff, or this stuff comes easily or natural to me, right? Because, you know, I don't know if you can see, they're like on a teeter-totter. And they're trying to juggle at the same time. So it's like they're juggling and balancing, juggling everything and balancing at the same time. And it's like they don't look worried or stressed or anything, right? So this could be you. Yeah, you may be doing a lot right now, but you're taking care of business and everything is balanced, and you're like, I got this. It's not a problem. You know, it's something that comes natural to you, and maybe you like doing that. You know, you like staying busy, or you like, you know, focusing on all the details, or you like doing a lot of different things all at once, you know, and that's, you know, that's what makes you you, right? In the challenge position, we've got the Seven of Wands. Now with the Seven of Wands, this is about a lot of people coming at you at once, or, you know, a lot of adversity, you know, with people that are not really agreeing with what you're doing, or they're trying to fight with you or argue with you, or, you know, they're trying to challenge you in some way. Or people are trying to compete with you. But you can't compete where you don't compare, right? People don't compare to you, so they shouldn't compete against you. Stand up for yourself, right? And since it's in the challenge position, it's usually it's like in the upright. So you could be just coming out of this, or maybe this was something that has been happening, where, a lot of, and it doesn't just have to necessarily be people. Maybe there's been a lot of things that have just been coming at you all at once. Ooh, I got chills really bad. Coming at you all at once, and you're just like, oh my God, enough. I can't take anymore. Stop, right? Put a boundary up. It's okay to say no. It's okay to be like, no, I can't do that right now. I already got too much going on, right? It's okay. Sometimes you have to put a boundary. So stand up for yourself and your beliefs, have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Yeah, if it's worth the fight, then fight. But if it's not, then I say just let it go, right? All right, I need a clarifier for that, please. Seven of Wands. Why is Seven of Wands here? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. It's like you're charging through. You're cutting through all the bull crap. Right? You're being strategic and resourceful. You're very independent. Right? And with the Knight of Swords, it's like very fast moving energy. I mean, he's like flying through the air. Right? This is about you also taking action, being very focused, but being very courageous and doing it anyway. Even if you have a hard time saying no to people, you're going to be saying no to people, and you're going to be putting your foot down, and you're going to be taking some action towards what it is that you want, right? And not letting people bully you, or, narcissistic people try to control you. You're going to be like, no, I'm cutting out all the bullcrap. No. Right? This is about you communicating and using your voice. Being assertive, right? This could also be some news coming towards you. That'll make you put your foot down. That'll make you set those boundaries. Right? Okay, moving along with the root of the situation, the Eight of Swords. You got more swords. This is air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But as you can see in the photo, she looks like she was like kind of trapped and blindfolded. This is all about like being mentally trapped, but it's like you're mentally trapping yourself. Because, you've probably been overthinking about everything, or maybe you've got a lot of anxiety going on because of everything that's been happening to you lately. Or maybe you're in like some kind of brain fog, or you got a mental block, right? And you're feeling like you're limited, but you're not limited. You're not stuck, and you're not trapped. I mean, you can easily take off the blindfold and, walk through that gate and just, take off the blindfold. Somebody could have put a blindfold on you or made you believe that they were a certain way or a certain type of person, but they really aren't. They really weren't, right? And you're finally taking the blindfold off, and now you can finally see, how they really are or who they really are, right? Oh, let me read it. It says, the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action. Take responsibility for your life now. I don't know if you can see all that. But yeah. All right, let me get a clarifier for this one. All right. Eight of Swords. Why is Eight of Swords here? And the root of the situation. Show me clearly. So yeah, I do feel like maybe you've been feeling this way. This is the way you've been feeling since it's in the root of the situation. Wow, and then you've got the Tower. No wonder you've been feeling like this, because something really big just happened. That's like a Tower moment, where you feel like the rug just got ripped off from under you, and then you're like suddenly on the ground, like, what the just happened? Like, what? Whoa. But oh, I got chills again really bad. Sometimes stuff like this needs to happen, because it's like Things need to be removed or completely wiped out of your life in order for you to be able to see clearly again, so you can take off that blindfold, so you can really see what's going on, so you can start over or start new and start fresh and do things completely different than what you did before or how you did them before, because what was working before isn't going to be working for you anymore in the future. You know what I mean? Like the things that worked for you in the past won't work for you anymore. So it's time for a change. It's time to do something different, right? In the recent past, yeah. I feel like this is probably where you got maybe some news about something that just blew your whole world up. And you're just like, what the crap? Why? But I mean, like I said, sometimes stuff like this has to happen. We've got, a lot of passion here because there's a lot of red, right? It's just like this card. They're just two different cards, and they look, one's on a horse, one's on a broom, but they're both charging towards something, right? This is decisive, focused, driven, defensive, events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Exactly. Keep your cool, keep your calm, no matter what, right? Because when you show anger, you show that you care. You show emotion. So just be, calm about everything. Sudden or unexpected changes, review your options carefully. Yeah, we know that sudden unexpected changes happen. All right, Spirit. Yeah, oh God, we got double energy. So somebody was, being like this devil here, trying to maybe suck you in or pull you down or hold you back or keep you from who you truly are, stop you from being on your true path, control you, keep you chained, keep you locked up. But it's time for you to break those chains, right? It's time for you to not be held back or held down anymore. It's time for you to break those, addictions, or, even people can be addictions. It's time for you to let those people go that were trying to keep you back or hold you down, right? It's time to move forward and move away from, narcissistic people, because, devil energy is like narcissistic people. Like, hey, I will buy you, I'll buy your affection, or sorry I hurt you, here's some jewelry, here's some flowers, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. No, you're only sorry because you got caught. If you were truly sorry, you wouldn't do it ever again, because actions speak louder than words, right? But you can only take so much, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. And you should be, because someone new is coming, or maybe someone you already know is already into you, I don't know. And they're going to be so much better than this devil energy, right? Yeah, no, thank you. Present situation, and that was in the recent past. Present situation, stay strong, my friend. Stay strong. Be like this lion. They don't worry about anything, right? They take care of themselves, they take care of their pride, and they have no worries, right? So this is you just about just taking better care of yourself. Start eating better, start, exercising. Just try to be and look your best, right? That's how you're going to get through this time period, this in the present moment, or whatever it is that you're going through right now. Okay? This is personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you're stronger than you know. Exactly. Right? You're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you realize. You can do anything. If you recently went through a breakup, girl, you'll be so much better than dealing with that shit. Excuse my language, but it's true. Trust me, I know. I was married for 13 years and I met my twin flame after and been with him for 11 years. And it's, you know, it's been a little tough, but nothing like it was when I was married to a narcissist. Why is the strength card there? Oh, you got 2. Oh, girl, yes, I told you. Oh, look at that. Wow. Yeah. Take that leap of faith with the Fool card, because you're about to meet someone new. The Lovers is about, you know, obviously partnership, right? Or twin flame energy, soulmate energy, right? Meeting your person, finding your true love, taking that leap of faith and just doing it anyway, feeling the fear and doing it anyway, having the strength to jump off that cliff, right? Having the strength to jump off that cliff and then finding someone new, letting go of the old and starting something brand new. That's exactly what you want. This is about you trusting in the universe and believing that there's more out there, right? Because your person is out there and your person is waiting, right? Let go of the old. Spirit is saying that you need to let go of the old and start something brand new. In the near future, you need to stand up for yourself, right? Now, I know I showed you this one with the 7 of Wands, and it looks very similar, right? But here she's got a wand. Here she's actually got a shield. So you're very protected. In the near future, you are going to be standing your ground. You are going to be telling people like it is. You're not going to be putting up with crap anymore. You know? Because you have endurance. You've got boundaries now, right? You are saying no and putting your foot down and being like, no, I'm not going to let you take advantage of me anymore. I'm not going to let you bully me anymore. I'm done, right? But you're very, you know, protected, like I said, with this shield. You're highly protected. You have a lot of ancestors and spirit guides in the other realm that are watching over you, that are protecting you, that have you in this like bubble, right? You have no worries. They're telling you it's okay. This is protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. Okay, let me pull a clarifier for that. Spirit, why is 9 of Wands there for Kylie? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Oh, you got 3? Jesus. Okay, well, we'll take them all because they all fell, right? So it's for a reason. We're just going to go over these quickly. So we've got the 7 of Swords, which I feel like it's about secrets being revealed. You know, so, or this is about you needing to gather some more information before you can move forward, which is fine too, right? Then we've got the 3 of Pentacles. This is about, you know, your friends coming in or people coming in to help you with whatever it is that you need help with, whether that's moving or, you know, starting a new life, starting a new project, you know, working on something together, but you're not alone. Because, you know, you've got friends and family that are willing to step in and help you. You're going to be coming into some finances here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is like a job promotion or just unexpected income, a win. You know, I don't know if you play, you know, the lotto or if you know, you gamble, I don't know, whatever. But this is like some unexpected money coming in. You could also be getting a new job, new career that is going to be way more than what you made before. Okay, so that is all in your near future, my dear. Moving along to the position of you. So remember this travel card? You got the Six of Swords here. It's like you're leaving things that were rough and you're going towards calmer waters, right? So, like I said, how things were before in the future, or what you want, or where you're going, is going to be a lot more calm and a lot more peaceful than where you were before. Okay? Things are going to be so much different, but so much better. This could also be about you, needing to buy a new vehicle, but or traveling, taking a little trip. The end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or an illness, travel, or relocation. Right? Yep. Told you. Sometimes we need to just get away, so that way we can breathe and actually see the bigger picture, right? Once we are at a distance. Six of Swords, show me clearly. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and you've got Seven of Pentacles here. So this is about you planting seeds, right? Planting things, or, saying things out in the air to the ether, or asking, your angels and your spirit guides for guidance and for help. Or, maybe you're asking them, hey, show me a sign, because maybe you haven't been seeing the signs, and now you're starting to see the signs because you're asking for them, but ask for something specific and they'll show you. Like, say, I don't know, I want to show me a sign with some red Ford trucks or something, I don't know, and then you'll be seeing a lot of them, right? Or show me a picture of an owl in a window, or I don't know, you know what I mean? They'll show you signs and they'll show you in the direction that you need to go in. So just pay attention to that, okay? Energy around you, we've got the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling like they're lost and alone, or they're probably feeling very sorry, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, I probably shouldn't have treated her like that, or now I feel like I've been left out in the cold. They may even be sick, but hey, I feel like they did it to themselves. They probably shouldn't have mistreated you or treated you a certain way, right? And now they're feeling like, maybe I shouldn't have done that because now I feel alone. Well, hey, that's on you, buddy. So this is negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. Yeah. And this isn't you. This is in the position of the energy around you. So this is other people feeling like this. They're feeling just lost and, maybe, financially scared because they probably don't have enough, or I don't know. They're just feeling lack for sure. All right. Five of Pentacles. Why is that there? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. I feel like this is you that maybe recently left, or they recently left, and they're like, oh, should I? But now it's like, no, they left or you left, and yeah, now they're feeling very alone. But this person keeps looking back, like, I want to go back, I want to go back. Don't go back. Don't go backwards. Keep moving forward, right? Advice from Spirit. Spirit is saying that you may need to learn something new, because she's got all these books here on the side, right? You may need to take some new classes or just learn something new, like I said, because you may have some untapped gifts that you don't know about. And maybe when you start reading a book, you're going to get some answers that you've been looking for. Or it's going to be like some kind of aha moment for you. But yeah. And you may be learning something new about a new job or this new career, or maybe you're still going to school, or maybe you need to go back to school so you can get a higher paying position. This is scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. A new area of study. Yeah. I like that. All right. Let me get a clarifier for the Prince of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Hold on. This one, Spirit. There we go. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. Yes. This is about luck and karma and destiny. So, however your life was before, my dear, it is definitely going to be way different and way better in the future, because that wheel is going to start turning, and it's going to start turning in your favor. You have so many opportunities ahead. All you have to do is pick one, right? Wherever this wheel lands. But no matter what is happening in your outside world, the center is always like stable, right? It doesn't move. So whatever is happening in your outer world, be like the center. Stay stable and grounded no matter what, okay? Your outcome card. I love this. We've got the Queen of Wands here. With the Queen of Wands, this is all about leadership and independence and having confidence, right? Being very determined and very passionate about what you do. Now, this is a fire sign, so I don't know if you're Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, right? Aries, Leo, Sag. Yep, that's fire. But very strong, very brilliant, very talented, very creative. This is you just taking control of your life and being exactly like this queen, and not letting anybody take control of you or bully you or push you or try to, tell you what to do. This is you standing up for yourself and being like this queen with a black cat. I don't know if you got cats, but I do. His name's Cosmo. Okay, let me read this. This says, brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. That's true, right? The need for balance between career and personal life. And you had everything balanced in the very beginning, right? With the Two of Pentacles. Remember I said they were on the teeter-totter, balancing. So that's you. And the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands are connected, because this is your near future and this is your outcome. So you are going to be standing up for yourself and taking control of your life again. Things are going to be so much better. You're going to have a new career, new job, new, promotion if you already have a job. Things are just going to be way different than what they were before. So no worries. Oh, look at this. Yeah. I do feel like you're going to meet your twin flame, or, because this is like a soulmate twin flame energy. You see him giving her flowers. This person could be a little bit older than you, or there could be some sort of age gap there, or they could be, a lot younger, and you could be older than them. But that's usually how it works with twin flames, is there's an age gap there. This is like when you meet for the first time and you look into their eyes, and they're going to feel super familiar, like, hey, I know you. But it's because you know them from a past life, because you guys have been traveling through lifetimes together. And when you meet and when you see them, you'll know, right? Yeah, and with twin flame energy, it's usually, I think, the female that's like older, and the male, the other counterpart, is a lot younger. But like with me and my partner, we're 14 years apart. He's 14 years younger than me, but we've been together 11 years, So, yeah. I do feel like your twin is coming. or you guys are going to run into each other and meet, right? Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple other cards for you. Let me see. These are my Romance Angel Oracle deck, so we'll see. And I know we went a little bit over, you know, which is okay. That's fine. Yeah, I do feel like when you do meet this person, your twin flame, they're going to want to get engaged really quickly. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah. There's going to be an engagement happening really fast. Okay, and then I'm going to pull some of these. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Spiritual work. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. I told you. I knew you were. You've got some gifts there that you need to get in touch with, Miss Ma'am. Yeah. You're a spiritual worker. You're a light worker. You're like me. And I'll pull a number for you with my numerology deck so you can see if these numbers pop up for you at all. Okay. And we got 2. Wow. So you got 111, intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love, time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality, right? Wow, that's been repeated throughout your reading. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. I just told you. I told you. Man, I love it when my readings come full circle here. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Oh my God, I love that for you. So keep an eye out for this number. And then you got 444. 444, protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Oh my God. What did I tell you? Oh my God. I love this for you, girl. And we'll do runes next time because I've got to take my son to the doctors out in Grand Rapids. My poor baby. All right, so hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit that like button. And then if you want to comment, I would love to respond. And if you're not a subscriber, you can be a subscriber. And then you can, hit that little bell and it'll tell you when, my next readings come out. I'm going to try to do like dailies. I was doing monthlies for all the signs, but I think I'm just going to switch it and just do dailies for everyone. So that way, there's more for everyone, right? All right, my dear. Thank you so very much. Love and light.